So if we possibly find a way to corner the market on spine removal surgery, we could spearhead the market of interior designing with bones, and we could rip off medical schools by selling them the leftover body parts at a marked up price. It's genius, if I do say so myself. And the dumbass is about to wake up. All right, good night. Hello. It is, I was thinking, I was thinking like a capitalist. That's no bueno. Not good at all. Oh, that's right. I'm in the midst of revelry and debauchery and shit. And, stop. Hey, stop. You, stop chasing that poor little owl. You okay?
Go home. Cave.
Don't worry. I'm gonna come back and slaughter everybody, but not right now. Just not right now, okay? Let's see. Okay, so I'm just, right, that's not till later. Yeah, yep. Sorry, just definitively idiot-proofing, confirming, just double-checking everything, you know? I've been sleeping for a hair, and I wanted to make absolute certain I remembered what I was doing. By the way, before things get messy,
The family friend.
yes, I'd like to see your wares. Okay.
Till next time.
Fantabulous. Let us continue to go about our business. So the priestess is dead. I took care of her a while back. I don't feel particularly inclined to go through there just yet, if at all, if I'm being real. What is down there? What was that all about? Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Another outsider come to see the boss. Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
What was that? I had a vision of something. It kind of looked like Lizelle, but, and then something else. Then there's like, I don't know, some dumbass named Luke. That was weird. It was very weird.
A scrying eye. Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
You see the eye what's it floating about? Unless you like playing hide and seek when you're trying to take a dump. What? You must have some plug in you. Oh, wait, you're some mess.
Well, I mean, I do tend to leave messes behind, if that's what you mean. Then, yes, absolutely.
When you're taking a tinkle, or whatever you lot do with your bits, give it a wave, hey?
Yeah, okay, that's gross. You're gross. Stop being gross. I'm... just be ashamed. Like, there's just no other words for it. Be ashamed for that.
Plenty of lashes, loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
These pariahs, they're prepared to fight for the...
And you are who exactly?
Returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Yes, that
Until
you did.
the sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes.
You're kind of a bitch, aren't you?
A tongue, a limb.
I ain't no use without my limbs. The lad'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
Silencing someone forever. That sounds like a smashing idea.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain.
Oh,
The
so
chamber
you're one
turns
too.
away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman.
How do I know she's pale-eyed? She looks like she's made out of, you know, ink from that stupid ink machine.
The vision fades away.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
Yeah, sure, totally. Well, I like to hunt. We could totally join her hunt. You're not joining anyone, Lupa. Just get back in the trash can. Wait, I live in a trash can now. You live wherever that's not here.
Yes. I suppose I might offer passage. But first, we hunt.
You're one of those anal
Prove
people who has to do
yourself
everything in
worthy,
order, aren't you?
And you will have what you see. Worshippers of a false god. Their existence is an insult to the Absolute's claim on this region.
I don't think I like you
There is
very
one
much.
Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
So dramatic.
Excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled.
Ew.
And
I
without
like
weapon,
her. Shut up.
She will seize it in the Absolute's name. You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks, it's the artifact that she carries.
Why is everyone so intent on getting the D20 of power?
Her mind focuses. The cultists cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
The thief, whimpering in our dungeon, tried to flee to their sanctuary. We will continue to remove parts of him until he tells us exactly where it is.
Yes,
He's been resilient.
because everyone knows torture is the most effective way to get information.
Visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Speak, true soul. The hunt must begin soon.
Tell me what you know. The Absolute will reward us with such power if we find this place.
Shit, that worked.
Fool! You have fallen for his lies. We know that area well. There is nothing hidden there.
You can't prove
We
that.
have to do this the hard way. Scour the area and hunt them down. Then report back to me.
No prizes for guessing what
we
this
waiting for?
weapon
Spears
thereafter
are sharp.
really is.
The lads are all riled up and
The
ready.
artifact.
You have already. If that's the
Okay, we're gonna go back to.
more problems than just
We're gonna go tech. What's his name again? Zelvar. Just want to give him a warning and heads up. And then we're gonna go back and start getting our blades dirty. Actually, I just realized I think I used all my green dye last time.
See if the shopkeep has any more.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Where are you, Zelvar? I don't know 100% remember. Pretty sure it's like right here.
Zevlor. By Delt's virtue. The Blade of Frontiers? What's happened, Will?
I paid the price of angering the wrong devil.
Believe me, I understand better than most.
A moment passes as Zevlor contemplates Will's words. He then turns his attentions to you.
Yes? What is it? Gods above, this is wonderful news, but I've seen what goblins do to their captives. I
Yeah,
really
it doesn't
would
look
like to
pretty.
But my people would just wind up slaughtered. I'll pray for him.
Okay, I guess I can't properly warn them or whatever. Have I spoken to you?
Keep your steel sharp.
Guess it wouldn't have mattered even if I did.
I'm shooting arrows at this dwarf. It's great. Then this other guy twirls his fingers and some light comes out. And the dwarf just stops bleeding. Just stays back up.
You guys saw like a potion of healing pop up, right? Not crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Doesn't matter. I think before we properly pick a fight, I want to really look around the area real quick. Bugger. Oh, come on. Seriously. All those bonus. Oh, damn it. So close yet so far. There we go. Ooh. Let's rob these assholes blind. Maybe? Is there nothing there I can take? That's stupid. I can clearly see the gold. But whatever.
I can't afford to fail.
Shoot, was it Will that had... Not Will. Gale that had the... That is the one who could cast invisibility. Alright then. Never mind.
I've got a long road ahead.
No point in... Yeah, because I doubt I could sneak down there. Let's just go see what's up.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the absolute.
Oh, I don't like this. I do not like this.
Blackest blade. A geich.
Yeah, you keep saying that. What does it mean? I mean, obviously it refers to mind flayers, but I'm assuming it's some type of super offensive slur.
Big boss. Strike him down.
Don't worry, Will. We
Then
will
turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Oh, it does not like the way he looks either.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions.
Oh, that's a
cloud your
descriptive
eye
word.
for
Bile in the soul.
once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
No, thank you.
It doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
I mean, isn't it great how, you know, demon parasites that want to eat our brain and convert us into monsters can bring us together?
Skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
I mean, not a squid, but I've talked to the dead a lot.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you.
Well, that's
Yet it
good.
too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp.
Sure, yeah, that stands to reason. Hey, let's not ask it about that.
So settle in.
Oh, come on. You know you want to.
Actually, yes, I do.
Heretic!
Fall by my hand.
So you do know you just took my advice.
Shut up. It's the practical thing to do. We gotta take these bozos down, and we just happen to agree on the time period to do so.
Well, it doesn't change the fact that you agreed with me.
On the victor's path.
From that chap.
Finding my way.
Oh, drat. I was well, they're dead anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Wait, why did he kick that other one? That just seems...
Whatever. It doesn't matter, I suppose.
You know what? I was going to slaughter everyone here anyway. I don't care. Why are you speaking for me?
What? You took my advice. That means I get to talk now.
You know what? Fine. We're surrounded by death, surrounded by bloodshed. You know what? Why don't you have some fun?
Oh, you are so going to regret this, but I am not going to complain.
Taking position.
Oh, well, there's no need to get all pissy. Ha! You fucking suck. You missed twice. You're even more pathetic than Edgelord. And have you seen Edgelord? I've seen Edgelord. I live in Edgelord's head, and it fucking sucks.
All right, you know what? I'm taking control back of the body.
What? No, that's no fun. Right, fine, go.
I'll just enjoy watching the...
Okay, shut up.
Don't waste a step. Got to move.
No holding back.
Alright, that's not an option. Yeah, I don't think... I don't want to run the risk of throwing him into the pit and not being able to loot him, so... I'm gonna do this.
No time to waste.
You know, this fight's actually going a lot better than I necessarily thought it was going to. Not a complaint, just an observation. Yeah, well, we're done with you. Because you're not good enough for our stupidity. I really am glad we have that reach weapon on Lizelle. It's been really useful. Faithbreaker, huh? What's that do? Take them all.
Let's get this over with. One day I'll catch a break. Got to focus. Moving.
Forever dauntless.
Well, that takes care of that, I think. Fine.
Bad of holding. What's hiding here?
Excuse me. I'd already looked you. Pretty sure we already looted you.
What am I to do? No one back home will ever believe this.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you.
Wait, what?
You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Yeah, I'm not so sure about that.
You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
I mean, are you sure? I mean, you're the one stopped me from turning into a mind flayer.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Shit.
Good.
Fuck.
You have
Screwing with my brain again. I haven't been able to.
chances of survival.
Wow. I've got psi powers again. I haven't had that in such a long time. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels good. Kind of actually feels really good. There goes more. Oh, gray matter, squiggling. I know I don't really have much use for that, but I want this. And I want that. Ooh, that's good mental fuckery. I have... shit. Being able to mess with my body, my genetics, my brain to such an extent in a while. Whew, I haven't been able to do this in such a long time. Well, then again, I suppose I kind of was able to do it when I was that weird creature that came out of that blue egg. But I spent such a brief time in that body. Okay, can I loot this now? Still no. You all fucking suck.
Just out of view. Think you can take me on? May the gods take you first. Best be on my way.
Where are you going? What do you mean by unarmed strike? That was weird. That was very weird. Yeah, why'd you lose? Or maybe it was from that. I mean, because I so very rarely have Will use his rapier over his Eldritch Blast. It might have been that anti-magic tree caused it to disappear.
Heading there.
I will ascend. On the move. Light on my feet.
I don't have the range for it. I still don't know why you ran all the way back there, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Swift and lethal.
You know what? It was worth the attempt.
Have to keep going.
Whew. Glad I used the got the backlash. Oh, come at me, bro.
I will not know failure.
And that's the way the money goes. Pop goes the cultist.
My eyes grow heavy. Best to make camp.
Is that like the same thing that I had before that I gave to Asterion? Wait. That said medium armor. Okay, that's gonna go to Shadowheart. I can seriously loot. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna loot that. I have no shame. Huh. Should I feel weird that not what I meant. That I just walked up and stole a woman's underwear? I kind of feel like I should feel a little self-conscious about that. You know what? I have made worse life decisions. I think I'm just gonna move on with this one. Yeah, well, no, it's not exactly the same type of armor. Wait. I don't remember the hide armor. Hello, Ava the One. Yes, that was Mithara. I don't remember that one limiting my dex. I thought the whole reason I bought that was because it didn't limit my dex. Brother. If it was ever obvious that I freaking could not read, I think I just... Hello. Huh. Damn, that does look really good. So yes, it's technically 1 less armor, but again, I didn't realize the hide armor restricts my dex, so it's technically just 1 less armor. Spider silk, I gain better stealth, saving throws. The other one, I get advantages on dexterity checks and +1 to initiative. Shit, I can think of perfectly good reasons to use both. I'll admit that one looks better, but plus I spent kind of a pretty penny buying this because I wasn't paying attention to notice the drawbacks, but to be honest, I hardly ever pay enough attention to notice the drawbacks. Alright, I'm going to be a vain SOB, and I'm going to decide I'm going to use this. Because it does look better. Oh. Huh. That doesn't do...
Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, they'll leave that safely at camp. That way I can pull it out later if I so desire. Because, I mean, again, this is... Yeah, that armor does look really good. Yeah, let's head back to Halzen. Wait, was that? Yes, I can.
I'll strike you.
Yeah, thanks. Again, I know it's like technically spider stuff, but it almost looks kind of scaly. It kind of matches my old dragon aesthetic. That was weird. My brain short-circuited. There's Lizelle. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, tank everything and just do it all on my own, but I gotta be kind of frank. It was kind of more fun to just do it all on my own. Oh, right. There's Grease. You know, I just... Will, get out of there.
Let's make this quick.
Wait, what are you... Shadowheart? Sweetie? Was that all necessary? Are we stuck up here? No, but... Whatever, I choose not to question it.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
Well, I mean, Mythar is just unconscious, but same different.
Actually did it. The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanas. No.
I appreciate that
That's
I'm
not
a shiny dragon.
my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure.
Yes, they do.
Killing's never my first
Do you have any
choice,
Cocoa Puffs?
but
I will
those
take Cocoa
are
Puffs
too
as
close
payment.
to leave alive.
Well, I mean, The slaughter was a pleasure, wasn't it, Edgelord?
Well, it was for you.
Well, yes, but technically you are me and I am you.
You're not me. You're just a parasite I picked up from a nut.
What are you looking at me like that?
I kind of realized why you showed up again. You're literally a parasite I picked up in another reality. Now you're a parasite in this reality.
Well, technically I was more a series of parasitic cells feeding off your body, but in this case, sure, I was a parasite. But come on. Come on. You know the slaughter was a pleasure.
And you'll
Hey,
receive
fuck
it
you,
soon
you
enough.
bullrain.
Return to the grove. I'll make my own way there. I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Use words that... That's a fancy word that me no understand. Alright. Let's go put the rest of the goblins down.
So, you're not picking the peaceful solution?
No, not in this case.
And you're, I don't know, not letting me do it for you because I don't want you eating the corpses. Well, but the protein!
I don't need protein. I'm strictly a vegetarian.
Being a vegetarian doesn't mean you're exempt from the need of protein.
What do I have to lose? On the move.
Oh, look. It's Mr. Kink. You know what? He's not actively aggressive at the moment. I'm gonna ignore Mr. Kink for now.
Even though it would be quite satisfying to make his insides his outsides.
Yes, I am choosing to actively ignore Mr. Kink for now.
I'm going to say I don't think it's going to last very long.
You're probably right.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, shit. I might have made a pretty crucial mistake.
Yes, that's I think I can agree with that assessment of our present situation. You know, you could just kind of let me out. I could go buck wild on them.
You're not coming out.
Just give it time. Give it time. I'm going to come out eventually. No, you're not. You can't really prove that. You know. Misty step, I want to dash.
Come dasher, come dancer, come prancer, come vixen, come crazy, get Yankee girlfriend, vivid. I couldn't think of a word that rhymed with that kind of means murder, so we're just gonna end with that.
You have no talent for the art.
Your definition of art is to rip someone's spinal column out and feed it to them.
Yes, and I do it very artistically.
Did you just shoot him point blank in the face? That just seems, I don't know, would have been way more practical to, like, I don't know, pull your sword out and do it.
Wait,
I have Horde Breaker. I keep forgetting I can do that.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
So is Captain Kink going to join the fight or what? And if so, is he with us or is he against us? Because he doesn't outright seem hostile yet, so I'm willing to... Oh, wait. Never mind. He is very hostile. I really hope you enjoyed that, Captain Kink.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Let's end this. Got to press on.
Battle favors the fearless. Coming through.
Time to strike. Taking position.
All right, let's loot the bodies. Make sure we've got everything. Is that better than what you've got? Yes, I would say, yes, I know that that can heal, but I'm not the biggest fan of the whole going, you know, becoming frenzied, you know? Let's check all the rooms once more. Really just want to make certain that we've completely cleaned this place out. You know what? We're doing well, and so I'm gonna take this opportunity to just quickly assure that we take stock of our progress, you know? You know, let's have a little fun.
Seems like the best way.
Spiders don't have vocal cords of any, like, in any way, shape, or form. How is it growling? That should be anatomically impossible for it to make noise like that.
Need to act fast.
Battle favors the fearless. Fleet of foot.
Seriously. That's in a... You can shoot... We can shoot a bolt at it, but we can't hit it with Eldritch Blast from that angle. Yeah, sure, why not? Does that make sense? I didn't figure you'd have anything, but...
My energy.
Where does this lead? Wait. Yeah. That's right. On the other side of this wall, that leads to Guts' chamber. I knew there was something over here. Wasn't crazy. Last things these groves need is more spiders coming after them. All right, let's get out of here. Not even any venom glands I can loot. All right. All right, let's take the fight outside. Save the little baby owl bear. No guard. Oh, there are the guards. was quick and neat.
I'm spent. I should unwind and get.
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
Technically, I just combined them. It's not the same thing.
On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from and what lies at the end of that path.
I don't know. Jawline seems to think that we'll be okay.
Metamorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
I mean, yes and no.
Well, perhaps you have a point. Fine. Let's explore these powers then. I just hope we don't come to regret it. Fine. What's on your mind? How are you holding up? Don't be so modest. I can't remember the last time I met someone like you. Perhaps I never did. And never will again.
That's probably a good thing. You probably don't want to meet another person as broken, damaged, and absolutely insane as me.
No excuse to rest on our laurels, though. We've still got our own problems to contend with.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself.
Technically, I didn't consume it. It
I
just
suppose
absorbed
that's
into
not
my
what you wanted
existence.
to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious, but once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Though I'm more than a bit wary.
I mean, that's totally
Still,
fair.
I am the frontier's avowed protector. New dangers require new skills to vanquish them. If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Cainjaw, no good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
This isn't gonna work on you. Seriously?
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image.
Oh, shit, you'll
Guide me, and my own
stop
life
making a good
will
point.
sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
That was the result I was expecting, if I was being honest.
You're wasting your time and mine. The answer is no.
Alright. That's fine. Let's go. It's time to brawl. Did it seriously just let me walk all the way out past the guy and okay. Yep, that's literally what happened. Oh. Shit, I could have Yeah, let Edgel handle the...
Let my name be known.
You know, it almost might have just been better if I had killed you back when I ran into your dead brother, but oh well. I guess I'm just getting caught up on late homework. Shoot, could have been very useful in this situation, but oh well, nothing to be done. With just so many burnable grunts. But again, oh well, nothing to be done.
Got to move.
No, I don't have any crush. And I already finished my Pepsi, so you're gonna have to go somewhere else to get your delicious carbonation. Hey, who said you could heal? I have all dibs on healing magic. It's the rule. I've got dibs.
On my way.
Really, that took up everything. That's stupid.
Crush the bullbag! Let them guts are nice and
Why'd you skip Lizelle? That's bullshit.
Got to press on.
Oh, I didn't see that. Is that a bugbear? Is that a... I think that's a bugbear, not a hobgoblin.
First step is the hardest.
Okay, throwing javelins are shit. Sumi, I wanted to try it.
Moving.
Making my move.
I really want you dead.
No time for mercy.
Where's my little owl, buddy? He's all right. Whoops-a-doodle.
I'm ready. On the move.
Brawler Tiny. Yeah, okay. That's a name that invokes fear. across all those who hear it.
Coming through.
Oh, I did not notice you up there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me. I willeth. Make way. Can't give up. Heading there.
Battle favors the fearless. Making my move.
I should be dashing. I'm dumb. Well, thank you for kind of getting yourselves killed. Just doing my work for me. I can appreciate that. Just doing some. I'm going to sell this hide armor I just picked up out of spite, just to try to recoup some of the losses I took for purchasing that other set of hide armor. I'm encumbered, aren't I? Still encumbered.
Might be useful.
Where am I needed? What's this now?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Like its will be done.
Let's move.
You know, is it really a smart idea to have a bonfire next to a wooden platform like that? Stupid nature. Mistakes were made.
Welcome, rest.
I've got a feeling, I can't prove it, but I've got a feeling that we're now going to have to fight all those goblins we avoided fighting. We're going to have to fight them now. But, I want to talk to everyone else first before, you know, just about me, you know, about me using the brain treats.
You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine.
Wait, you're sniffing me?
Yeah. You're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet.
I am getting really lucky in most of these.
How do you do that? Always making sense when I least want you to.
I'm sorry.
Fine. I'll keep an open mind, all right? I can promise that much. Now, are we done here?
Come on then, don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
More cerebral diet. That's...
I was rather more curious to know what benefits the tadpole might have bestowed. No doubt the benefits of your change in diet will become apparent soon enough. Is there another matter you wish to discuss?
Huh. No persuasion rolls? Okay.
Speak.
I'm not gonna press the issue again so soon.
Well, no tentacles yet. I suppose we can consider that a success.
Okay, yeah, the armors are very similar, but a little different. Okay.
May the darkness protect you. So, have we buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Breathe deep and move.
Got to keep fighting.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Ah, there it is.
My path be true.
This is my time. steps at a time.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Yeah, this really is at this point just walking through and rounding up and just cleaning out the last of the pests, isn't it?
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Fall by my hand. Out of sight, out of mind. Sometimes the only way out is through.
Let's have a little. This is my time.
Come at me, bro. You gonna do something?
Think you can take me on? On my way.
What's the plan? Have to keep going.
Let's see, I believe it's just these guys, and then the ones in town.
Path be true.
And then I think that's all the goblins. And I suppose if I wanted to, I could go clear the red caps out of the swamp, but I don't strictly know if I want to do that, because they're aggressive little shits.
Finding my
But
way.
given the fact they didn't attack me after we killed, you know, the hag, I don't know if I can necessarily justify exterminating them, you know?
At the ready.
Could you please? There we go. Why was it so hard to step down from that?
I've been watching you fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Let's see what you're hiding. I'll strike you down. What do I have to lose? Softer than a whisper.
The traitor Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you always immediately raise the alarm. You don't go check it out because you might just find an arrow in the eyes before you can do anything about it.
Don't want to draw any attention. What do we have here? Best get in.
You took a life, now yours will be.
Damn. Thought you couldn't see me. Oh well.
No time to waste. You look good with a good arrow sticking out of your guts.
No time to waste.
Can't slow down. position.
I am impressed you can jump that high.
Blackets will be done.
Drat, I was hoping to catch you before you climbed down, but oh well.
No one stopped me yet.
Heavy key. How'd I miss that when I first came here? Where is it? Better question is, what's it for?
You hear another muffled cry.
Let's leave them alone. I don't want to be invited.
What the hell are you doing?
Try me.
Yet what I'm doing, I'm clearing the town. You are no exception to that.
I am death.
What? Oh, you're still sneaking. I get it.
This is your end.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Action, not reaction.
Okay. I am pretty sure that is everything that is to be done here. Like, unless I am utterly mistaken, like I said, unless we want to go clean out the red caps out of the swamp, which, like I said, I'm not strictly inclined to say is necessary. You can probably head back to the tieflings, empty our pockets. Where's the owl bear's cave? Hey, you in here, little guy?
like a pack of goblins swarmed the arbor.
She deserved better than that.
May you find peace in the hunting lands beyond. Miserable shitheads. What? It's not like you haven't eradicated vermin. Excuse me? What's your time in Skyrim? How many animals did I slay in order to make leather?
The pride of the gate.
Okay. This is bugging me.
Looking ahead.
Why does it list the quest conditions twice? That seems a hair redundant, don't you think?
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet.
Yep,
and I
indeed.
You are the one to thank. I'm grateful. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it. Very good of you. Thank you.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago.
Oh, that's good to hear.
He's catching up with Korga. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
Party? That sounds like that sounds awesome. I am all for parties. Have not had one in a while.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you?
That was weird, but... No. The short answer is no, we're not ready. I'm not ready to head there yet. Yeah, I know. I said no to, you know, their coin and whatnot, and then I just looted it from a chest.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
shit, that was... I'm an idiot. Forgot that that shield had a benefit, but you know what? I'm not buying it back. It's not that.
May you keep...
It's a great question.
You saved us. I wasn't sure we'd make it through. I wish I had better, but this is all I have. May Temora's luck twist your... I miss my forge.
First step is the hardest.
You're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
Ooh, good roll.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
No, you are incapable.
There we go. Sorry, I really want to know. I want to know what's up with this bovine.
I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods.
You're kind of a dick, aren't
That's
you?
all I have to say besides, and I really mean this. Nothing here for you.
Well, alright then. Be that way.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever.
Probably.
Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am...
Ugh, shit. Just realized I help nature.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
You're gonna make me wait, aren't you?
Sylvanas, forgive me.
At least you recognize your mistake. This is a beginning. A small...
Sylvanas, keep...
You deserve so much worse. I don't remember who Wrath is off the top of my head. Oh, right, you.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days.
There we go, I appreciate it.
I imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
Actually, it was surprisingly easy.
Fair enough. I should not have underestimated you.
I mean, I kind of underestimated me too.
Didn't I?
I seriously did not
Let me
expect
show
it to
you
go
where
that
you
easily.
can find the cache. Take this rune. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be...
You guys didn't clean up the Dark Druid's bodies, like, at all? That's kind of fucked, guys.
I do not hate you. I am ashamed of how far your machinations spread.
Blessed day. You kept your word. Thank you. Ha! Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know what to do when you told me about that tadpole. I don't know if I can ever, but I'll have the chance. Broken, but not too badly.
Where is it? There we go.
Well, what happened here?
Fancy. Not better than what I've got, sadly.
This blade is shadowed. I can feel the darkness living within it. Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, hello, Endangered. How are you? Glad you can join. Yeah, it's sleeping in problematic, but at the same time, extra rest, am I right? So it's not all bad. I think it might be time to go back and party.
The grove's gonna feel so empty now.
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago.
Hey, Wolfie, can I talk to you now?
I should have all focuses on you.
Nope. I missed that conversation. Oh well. Yeah, sleep is nice. I feel like I can never get proper sleep anymore. But whatever. Nah. I'm gonna leave the red caps alone. I'm not gonna go slaughter them. Coffee!
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do?
Yeah, I just need to change your gear.
What's the story?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this because this one is definitely more Karlach speed, really.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
How can I help? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company... Magical. Yeah, it was ripe with magic.
Okay, what's better? Yeah, that's definitely better for Will. Just if for no other reason, as of right now, he doesn't really do a ton of poison damage.
least things have stayed interesting.
Let's see. I believe you can change the gear without adding them to the party, maybe. I've always struggled. I've always never been able to do that for some reason.
Well, at least the sun is nice. You should try it.
We're ready to head to your camp. Excellent.
Let's get this party started right. I hardly feel this is appropriate attire for a party, but you know what? I do not believe in being decent.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us. It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. And with good potations too. Not so much. You spend the whole time avoiding swords and schemes. Plus, people just get nastier as the night wears on.
Sounds about
I tried
right.
to make friends at first. Learned my lesson fast. Better to keep to yourself in hell.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Fuck yes. I'm celebrating my freedom and our friendship and these folks' bright future besides. All I need now is a fire-retardant lover to get lost in till sunrise.
That's definitely a goal.
You too, soldier. Enjoy yourself tonight.
Yeah, sadly I'm not a red or gold dragon, so that rules me out. Not that it matters, I'm dating Lizelle, but still.
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
I'm sorry, who are you, Negative Nancy? Wow! The bar was set so low, I could literally trip over it, and I still failed. I am not... Well, that's...
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
Well, will make it so I don't have to listen to you anymore, dipshit.
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
I'm sorry, but who are you? I still don't fully get what your deal is.
A new ally. Or mayhaps a resurrection instead. The
Who?
bard's death is a weight for thine own conscience.
Oh, right.
She will be left to the peace of eternity, where the urge shall seek her no more.
Fair. Still isn't fair that frickin' Lupa killed her. Fuck you, sorry, not sorry.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
No!
Having performance issues, Roland? Hush you, and behold!
The game audio is super quiet. Let us... Better? Oh, you're going deaf. Well... Is that better?
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast. Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Hold on, I wonder. Turn down that. You're looking at things The sound effects are fine. It's the
Look at them.
dialogue.
How happy
that's
they are.
not where it should
We
be.
did that. Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Brian? Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
I'll take your word for it. I don't know them well enough.
I need to dance!
Then do it.
No. No, I need to lie down.
Just couldn't hear the voices before. All right.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers. Or possibly turnip.
I'm just imagining doing a toast and just saying, turnip!
Beautiful night, don't you think? Nothing like a brush with destruction to make one appreciate the majesty of the celestial canvas.
You don't say.
It's a view I would once have shared with my companion. Though definitely unaccompanied by such revelry. She preferred it when we were alone. Curled up before a crackling hearth with some ancient, esoteric tome between us. Ink glinting in the firelight.
Too much to drink indeed. Okay,
By a Gerorn's lost nose! No! I speak of Tara, my Tressim, assistant, my constant companion through all the ills and tribulations my hubris has thrust upon me. She'd be most impressed by our efforts saving these tieflings. Proud, even. And I've given her little to be proud of recently. After I was afflicted with my condition, and locked myself in my tower for an entire year. I was inconsolable, wallowing in my self-inflicted tragedy. I've given up on myself. But Tara never did. It was her encouragement, her research that led me to my treatment. Once we knew that magically infused items were the key, she went out to find them for me. She saved my life. After so long being cared for by someone else, it feels good to have repaid the favor. Not directly to Tara, but to these poor tieflings. I'm sure she would approve. You remind me of her somewhat. An expression you both share. When she gives in to her more feline qualities. A mouse trapped beneath her paw. Wish she were here for me to make a formal introduction. But I would never ask her to undertake such a journey. She's safer at home. Besides, she was always telling me I needed to spread my wings, so to speak. Find mortal friends instead of hanging onto Mistra's coattails. So that's what I'm doing. I hope. I assure you, were you to meet Tara, you would see the comparison for the flattery it is. But perhaps that's not a point worth laboring further. Suffice it to say, I think rather a lot of you. And there aren't many on this plane who I'd give such high praise. Right. Understood. You shall hear no more on the subject from me.
Sorry, Gale, I
Consider this
appreciate
budding
you,
romance thoroughly nipped. Though I hope our friendship need not come to such an abrupt end.
Oh, heavens
Go.
no.
Indulge in the frivolities. They're good for the heart. And mine will be all the lighter to see you enjoying yourself.
Just want you to know I still think very highly of you, Gale. Just wait. Where's Will?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
That sounds, interesting.
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful.
Hard now. Gale falls for every person
But
that
there
goes through
are
this
many
world.
grateful people here who want to spend time
You
with
can tell he's desperate for
I
companionship.
must not keep you all to myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself.
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank you.
That's a very polite way of telling everybody that, you know, your people can't sing. Oh, hey, Mole.
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Flirting with everyone, Edgy. I'm not trying to flirt with everyone, I swear.
And that sounds like the wine drowning your wits.
I can't get
Go on,
drunk.
Enjoy yourself. I've squirreled away a few extra bottles. When the barrel's tapped out, I'll be there to save the night. For a price, of course.
Why do I have a feeling you're eventually going to end up as a leader of a thieves guild? Oh, I think if I had a name at all, Clueless would be my middle name.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its belly to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness.
I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. A glorious reward for a glorious battle.
Go on, have your fun. And do not wipe away a single bead of sweat. It's intoxicating.
Okay. Smart business Mole. Oh yeah, that was one of the most directly erotic things I've heard any of them say.
I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought
Frog Lady
I'd be the one
flirting
they
so
touched for
viciously.
saving so many lives.
I wouldn't. Still don't think I would
now
picture you as
that
a
I'm
hero
here-
Astarian.
I hate it. This is awful. We killed some goblins to save some tieflings. The tally of lives didn't change much. But what do I get for all my hard work? A pat on the head and vinegar for wine. Pfft. By all means, go and enjoy yourself.
Oh,
I'll be
I
here,
absolutely will.
waiting for the sunrise.
Yeah, enjoy it while you can.
A few.
Seriously, where's Will?
The last one you took down, what was their name?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for? Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah.
That
But there'll be
sounds
time
stupid.
for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
Okay. You know what? Let's see. Oh, Will's on the beach, thanks.
As you like. Try not to tire yourself out too much.
Well, I'd love to share a bottle with you. I'm genuinely worried that's flirting.
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and...
Again, nothing personal. I Love to have shared the bottle, but again, I don't want to. There you go.
Yeah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Kind of hard not to when everyone else was at their tent.
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself. In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood, and I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night.
I can respect that.
I'm a devil. I love the people from the Grove, but
kind of is, but she'll just offer you a bless instead if you have plans for the night.
As I seem to unsettle everyone nowadays.
Do have plans for the night, you know what I mean?
Party. Horns this sharp will pop the balloons, you see, and the guests won't take kindly to scars quite so monstrous.
I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but you're not gonna lie, that's kind of a sweet thing to say, but I'm not trying to romance you.
If only half the world had half the heart you do.
Yeah, the problem is half of my heart is taken up by a stupid bloodthirsty wolf.
Have a dance. Enjoy the music.
Stupid. I'm not in the mood to argue with you. Right, because you know I'm right. No, because I'm having fun. Man, I need to ruin that. Piss off.
Sometime alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise. Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
Yeah, that's... Oh, really? So, sweet. Saw something new. Alright, where? You want to make plans for later?
Celebrate now.
I guess that's everything.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. You've picked up a few pleasant memories on your journey amongst your struggles. Your body aches pleasingly with the memory of past bruises. Perhaps it is the same for her.
Somebody's taking the train to
I
sleepy
trust
time.
you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers.
I mean,
it's complicated.
Me and Lizelle, we kind of...
It's extremely perilous.
Already really went at it last night, or the night before.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
I mean, I've already kind of... A, don't have a soul. B, already kind of twisted. Lupa's living rent-free in my brain right now. So I think I'm good. No, she could not wait till the party.
You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually.
Great.
You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. and maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. May Sylvanas guide us.
Do not be so impatient to move on as Halsin. As ever, the Githyanki Kresh remains our priority.
I don't disagree, just to be clear. Trying to decide what's the way I want to tackle this.
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be
Should
to
we go
those
through the
things.
Underdark? Should we go
drow
through the
attacked me
pass?
and I defended myself.
Off by where we saw the gift, or should we go
I was
past
able to
through
examine the
take the
tadpole that
path
emerged.
by the
Hideous,
goblin
but
camp?
Fascinating.
I'm not actually
Like
sure which
nothing
would be the
else in
best route
nature,
to
I'm
take.
glad to say. Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Wrath has promise, but he's not ready yet. The Grove needs experience and a strong hand. The
Fair.
Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
If you disagree and don't go to the Kresh, she leaves. Well, yes, I know that. Oh, what you're saying is we need to take the route. Okay.
Contrary to how some think of us, we druids can play politics when necessary. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise, but the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better. Precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Again, already found it.
Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I can to stop them. There's also the Shadow Curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow
If you
Curse
go
for
through the
years,
Kresh, you can
but to truly
go back and then go through the
understand it
Underdark.
and
Oh.
stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said. Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
Yeah, and then he's got his ass kicked by the tiefling. Where's the other way around? I don't remember.
Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities.
This is why I don't like being in charge of
anyone who actually
anything.
wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oakfather's creations. Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the Grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books. That I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time. Everything in your mind has been destroyed from what I gathered. And from the path I see you on, you are doing well at picking up the pieces. I am here to be your ear as you bear your burdens, and the arms that protect you. If I believe you when you tell me that your symptoms do not wholly align with the makings of the parasite. But until we remove it, I doubt we will be able to isolate the rest of your troubles. The Oak Father must have blessed you to make it this far. Or another eye above. If I had my fleet of druids and a month of hard research, perhaps I could help. But I'm no savant. For now, I can only guarantee a cure for ceremorphosis.
What's on your mind?
Speak.
I wasn't expecting you to still be out here, but okay.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. I like...
Best get going.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If
Why is that
now's a good
boar out
time.
here?
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
Okay.
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into... I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing.
Backstory. Oh, got that scar at a very young age by the looks of it. Hi, wolf. Oh dear God, what is that? What is that thing? Is oh, I do not like that. I do not like that one bit.
She
Oh, it's
asked
a
my name.
mask.
I can't remember what I said. I can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember. Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often. Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission, after all. Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the
Devoted
Nicaea
fanatical
Sword,
religion.
her
Cannot get
implement
behind
with
it.
which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind.
Alright, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. I've got... Head down there. Maybe there's another quest marker. Oh no, it's just... Okay, I didn't think that was the Shar Temple, but you never know. You guys still down here? You have moved, or have you moved on too? It'd be a shame if you have, because I seem to remember there was something I wanted to buy from you guys. I don't remember what. Nope, you're still here.
All right, back already. Of course. Got some interesting stuff for a friend of the family.
I don't think it was that. I don't remember what it was I wanted to buy from him. If I had to guess, maybe it was like really good when we got here, but not so much anymore. Oh well. Just means I gotta save money now. Well, I think we're about to bid farewell.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
First act of this
So it is spoken.
story.
Defender of the people.
What to do?
Why'd they have to burn that bridge? Freaking Gith.
Wait.
Wait, okay.
These markings. Tirsu's script scratched in the ground. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once. Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. You don't have to trust them, only to trust me. I have not failed you yet, and I have no intentions of it now. I don't need you to believe me for it to be true.
I mean, good philosophy, I guess.
Chuk. Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost, else I make my way there alone. Lead on, then.
Should I be concerned about the number of, like, abandoned wagons and shit? Because I feel like that's an issue, and I don't think we're going to properly address that issue.
Yes? Who goes there?
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted.
I
Look
don't know
over
if I
there.
can guarantee that I count as a
Do you
French
see that
face.
wretched little hive? Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
I'm sorry. You realize that's basically like walking up to someone and saying, hey, I'd like to buy your kid, right?
What? No, of course not. I was merely...
Yes, you were.
Well, look, it's just an egg.
Look, just because you don't lay eggs doesn't mean that...
Brilliance asked
I
me
can
to
kind of understand why they were
acquire one of
pissed
their
off.
row, so they can incubate it, and once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
So, you want to prove that there can be non-violent Gith. It's called a Githzera, you moron.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point.
No!
They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche.
No, I
And
fucking
once
hate you.
inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
No.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you.
She's part of the group, so yes. Yes,
You'll
you
be
are.
well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Yeah. You're a child kidnapper.
Last. Hatazith!
I knew I was right about you beasts.
You want to kidnap a child. Yeah, no. I'm sorry. You need to die.
Can't afford to let up. Let my name be known.
needed.
Assume nothing.
I'm ready. Can't give up now.
I have no remorse in that. Wait, did you just say you have no remorse in murdering someone? I have no remorse in killing a child kidnapper. No. Sometimes it's justified. And you want to eat people. How many times do we have to go over this?
It was tough. This can't have been used in a while.
Of the monastery, the secret of the crags.
We need to go back, guys. We left Shadowheart. We need to go back.
I'm trying to decide on a title for this chapter of the Blade's adventures.
This is exciting. On. That was exciting enough to be worth doing twice. Definitely.
I'll take that.
Lae'zel, are you sure of the greeting we'll find at this creche of yours?
Of course I'll be welcomed. And if you behave, you may keep your head too.
I can count on you to vouch for me, I hope.
Don't worry. You're more useful to me alive.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Oh boy.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the creche on high alert.
You think? People are kind of fucked, Lizelle.
The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Carefully now.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive.
What's next, I wonder?
Need to press onward. Still in shadow.
Watching him waiting.
to find a way forward.
Well, it was nice having you while it lasted. We'll see thy at a different time, a different place.
The blade will not bend.
Victory awaits.
What the hell? What the fuck?
No hesitation. Blood follows me everywhere.
Shit. What? Oh. Oh my.
Two steps at a time.
Ready.
Time to deal some punishment.
Did not mean to attack that.
Victory awaits. something over there.
Something over there.
Eventually. Got it eventually.
Look, where is it?
Mistress. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Got to concentrate. Bleed for me.
No holding back. Making my move.
What is happening?
Taste my fury. Make way.
What should I do? Feel my mistress's wrath.
No holding back.
Actually, what the hell's going on with that?
Come on, open up.
Okay, now I can get it. Oh.
More for me.
Where am I needed?
Indolence breeds madness. Dawnmaster Welkin Glory.
It stopped glowing. Its magic.
I just realized how badly everyone got hurt. With all the explosions.
Something over there. With a flick of the wrist.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these Lathendarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by Dawnmasters, esteemed members of the clergy. The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawnmaster Evensong before the Zenith Day, Dawnmaster Vassaid wielding Dawnmaster Welkin Glory beckons forth the right.
But you know, I'm already here. I'm gonna go. Nope, not a critical success. Okay. Although I think that's going to be all I've got today. Good night.